back to what I was saying before my camera cold cut me off. Here we have Texas, for example. Here you have a naval air station up here in, I forgot Shepherd's Air Force Base, which is right about here. But you have a naval air station in DFW, Dallas-Fort Worth. You have, you have Dyess Air Base. You have Fort Hood. You got Lackland. You got Fort Sam Houston up here by El Paso. You got Fort Bliss, and you got down here you got Corpus Christi, a naval base there. So now this is just Texas, for example. Now say that they decided to, you can see it's a heavily militarized state. Let's say that the chicoms and the Russians and others decide to pull some ookie dookie BS on us simultaneously, and then the Iranian sleepers. Now, it should be noted, Texas has a separate power grid, separate from the rest of the United States. There's the eastern and the western, and then there's Texas as its own power grid, its own infrastructure. So I'm sure they took that into account at the NERC exercises for the power grid, where they had the foreign observers. So let's say you have a bunch of Iranian and narco-terrorists and MS-13 and everybody else, CLAC nations probably got spec ops in through the southern border. You got the Mexicans if they turn on us. You got everybody. Now, the chicoms have been sneaking across the border back and forth with a lot of the illegal immigrants. Do you remember the big caravans back in 2019? Going into 2020, they had these huge immigrant caravans. How many Chicom fifth column and troops got in through that way? Just like the ports. How many infiltrated through that way? Then you have the Club Ks, and how many of them got in? So you have like Houston over here. They get them in through that port, or Corpus Christi, or wherever else. Port Aransas. I mean Galveston. Who knows? And then they all go inland Texas, and then on the day of whatever they're going to do, they launch a massive cyber attack, localized EMP weapons, Club Ks hitting all the targets all over, and then you have a bunch of other stuff going on. So, you got the fifth column launching whatever missions they had, like the sleepers and everything else. We're in big trouble, guys. This is going to get serious really fast. They're just waiting for the kickoff event, so we need to be watching. May Yeshua bless and keep you all. Always, forever and ever. Be alert, be alive.